Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all doing well. Hey, Blue Seeker, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Wednesday. Just halfway through the week. And for once, I don't have to worry about Sunday's video. Thank goodness. Those are the best weeks. Hey, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Happy Sacrificial Wednesday. Are we sacrificing me? Ooh. Hey, Guts, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We're getting locomotion on skeletons. Nice. Spooky, scary skeletons. I'm doing all right. All right. No. For once, not panicking about Sunday, but I now need to figure out when the hell I record the video for Saturday. It's just a matter of time. Do I want to be a sacrifice? Depends. Do I get a cookie for it or not? If the answer is yes, I mean, I'll do a lot of things for a cookie. I look like I just woke up. I mean, I wish I just woke up. Chocolate or vanilla? Why not both? Sunday's video is going to be just showing off the tools that I'm making right now for PCG and the environment and all that stuff. It's gonna be less of a tutorial and more of like, hey, here's how you use PCG. Like, here's how I use PCG. Kind of thing. No, I want a chocolate and vanilla cookie with chocolate and chunks. You know, either woke up or need a lot of sleep. I am tired. I will say. I would love some sleep. Sleep would be good. Yeah, I've been feeling like I've not been getting enough sleep the past week or so. So, yeah, I need to get more sleep. Can't argue with that. And the locomotion plugin has a bug. When you try to add more than 4 feet, it crashes. You do it. Oh, geez. Why so? Just sometimes, just your body just needs more sleep, and if you're getting the same amount of sleep, then it never gets to catch up. What is this sleep you're talking about? Sleepy time, best time. Hey, sleep is great. Sleep is awesome. So, I successfully packaged the game today. Over lunch, I was packaging the game. And so that is taken care of. Now I just need to record. I had a bunch of errors, which are always... A couple of them were actual, like, okay, we got some warnings here. And I have to actually fix them. But a lot of times, the packaging errors are just like, click compile again, and that solves it. And I don't know why. People could think you never sleep. It's already 2:30. Yeah, I mean... Effectively, yeah, that is right. Compiler always be complaining? Yeah, it is what it is. But you're about to go. Well, time change happens this Sunday. Okay, which means it's gonna be an hour later for you, like after Sunday. I guess next week, because I don't stream Sunday or Saturday. And then for another year, half a year, it'll be later. You're just a savage version of a night owl. Don't worry about it. Okay. I won't question the savage part. You're not that well, yeah, but savage. Man. Plans for today. You'll still come by. Well, I appreciate it. Plans for today are simple. I first want to test the package build because I actually haven't yet. So you'll get to see firsthand if it crashes immediately or not. Or if there's issues with it, rather, or not. And then the next thing is I want to build out a level using the new tools we made. And I'm thinking I want to make the spider boss level. So it's not gonna be very big, and we won't be constrained by pretty much almost anything except our imagination in terms of like where we need to put an entrance or anything. So it'll be a nice little, test of like, I was thinking like a main area, maybe little sub areas, sub areas around or something, and yeah, go with that. So let's get into it. Let me I should pull up the package build. Oh, that I never zipped. I never zipped it. I gotta wait for it to zip. Hey, Falali, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Itsy Bitsy Spidey sounds like an area that is pretty much like a Zerg Rush. It's a little bit bigger than a Itsy Bitsy Spider. It's a little bit bigger. Should spider eggs spawn many cuties when bursting? I mean, yeah, we do have that. We do have that. It's compressing. We'll see how big it gets. I don't know what I'm going to be doing once the game is too big of a file size for like Patreon. It's 33.5 gigs. I don't remember the limit of Patreon. Okay, let's open it up. Yeah. I never put in music here. Also, I like November 2025. It's a new build. And you can see, oh yeah, there's the test. It's still test, that's fine. Yes, we have issues with that, but that's fine. That's what happens when... Itch.io? No, I need to put it on Patreon. It's not available to the public yet. It's way too early. It's not even early access. Excuse me? Can you load this? I just went to the title. I didn't do anything special here. Why does escape go to the upper left corner? Okay, well, that was a great start. Great start. Let's try that again. New game. Okay, icons all working, HUD working. These things are working. Great. Okay. All works. All works. These all swap. Also, we'll see now how fast this stuff loads if we have the loading problem. We probably would still do. On options, graphics, ultra, please. There we go. That's a lot better. Well, oh, there we go. I'm clicking left click, right click, right click, right click. Why is it not? Okay, oh, that worked. Well, the attacks, these worked. What happened to my left click and right click? Why is it not registering? Left click, I'm spamming left click right now. Spamming right click. Yoo-hoo! Gas is betraying you, it seems? I don't use the gas, but what do you mean? Gas is betraying me. I shouldn't be in this level. Okay, good start. Oh, it's because I did load, quick load. Okay, well, we got some bugs. So that works. That doesn't, because it's not because I have things in front of here that are invisible that I'm actually hitting. Return to child screen seems to not work. I think just return to title screen doesn't work. I'm clicking left click. Left click, left click, left click. Okay, so now left click works. And right click works. Why wasn't it working before? Ah, I love it when things are not consistent. I love it when things are not consistent. Oh, now I can't left click or right click. Now it has issues with left clicking and right clicking. What? Why? It's fine. It's fine in editor. I'm spamming left click again. It's broken again. Spamming right click. Okay, just kill me. Left click, usability, left click's fine, right click's fine, usability, use fine. I mean, maybe. I took damage. I'm still fine. Usability. Still fine. Oh, I love it when there's bugs that are not consistent. Aren't those the best bugs? I think I just missed all of them. Well, how am I supposed to debug that? It's fine now. Is it fine now because I didn't like start a new game and stuff? Yeah, hold on. Kill me, please. Go to main menu. I think maybe the main menu somehow didn't get packaged, but then obviously it did get packaged. Because the main menu is at the main menu. Something's weird going on. Hey, duty, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Dash working on stairs yet? Well, it works on the stairs that in there, yeah. Okay, shoot me. Okay, I took damage. Oh, still fine. Do damage again. Oh, now I can't do right click. It's like there's the cooldown's. It's like the cooldown's different and not what it's supposed to be. Because I can do left click and right click. It's just the time is wrong. Now the timing is right. Now the timing is wrong. Now right click is wrong. Now right click is right. This is so bizarre. Right click is wrong. Okay, well, maybe we should do some figuring out what the hell's going on. Before we make the new main menu's right there. It is packaged. What's the problem? Hmm? What's the problem? And what's the problem with the attack? Is there a scenario where it somehow gets stuck? Trigger hotbar button. Let's find out. Editor is so sweet that it manages all the timings, stuff, and triggers. Sometimes you need to add a delay for stuff to work. I don't need to delete the save game directory because it's already part of that. I want to go to trigger hotbar button. So that is all set up. The problem is with these two. Elliot, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. No texture whatsoever, only solely in materials with functions for inventory boxes. Yeah, you said that during our conversation on Discord. I'm not sure if you're referring to something now. Did I miss something? It's not triggering the... Hold on, let me check the active cooldown here. Usable. It sets usable to false. Where's it saying usable to true? Here. So after the cooldown, it says usable to true. Well, that's the button's cooldown. That's not here. Let's activate cooldown. Got it. And then that does... Why? Hey, sir, welcome in. Hello, Zakaria. How's it going, guys? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna say you might be familiar with the process of using UI material functions from Epic if you use Substance Design before. Yeah, of course. Yeah. You taking an hour to load on your project? You did nothing to fix your PC, just let it sit in the corner, turn it off for a week? I mean, it doesn't sound like it's fully recovered based on the time it's taking to load. Why is this not working? No, this is not a C++ project. Why is this not working? In the package build. And there's no issues. Whether I get hit or not doesn't matter. Whether I use an ability or not doesn't matter. See, there's no issues with left click, right click here. So I took damage. No issues. So why we have issues in the package build? Do I have to repackage it? Is the only problem that I have to repackage it? The main menu doesn't work either. So maybe something just got messed up and I just need to repackage the whole thing. There's no reason this shouldn't work. Only reason is if small delay of 0.1. For what reason? There's nothing. There's no fighting. There's nothing like, oh, this needs to happen before this. There's none of that. It's just executing straight through. There's no like, you know, something needs to happen first. Something needs to happen second. It's just linear. It's in different things. Like it goes here, here, here. It's also not consistent. That's the other thing. It is not consistent. Let's try repackaging it. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, I hate packaging. After you get your inventory system working, you're going to return it working to transfer the damage system over to gas? I thought you started a whole new system. What do you mean transferring over? I thought you made a new project specifically for gas. Or do you mean like recreating the stuff that you had before? I guess. That's probably what you mean. I'm guessing. Well, fingers crossed on it just working this time. Recreating it, adapting it to gas. Just need to do it through gas. Gotcha, gotcha. By the way, while we're waiting on this, I mean, I guess it should need to be said, but especially for you guys that are here, but you don't need to give me money just to ask me a question. I know it's crazy to need to say this, but I had someone do that today. Where they threw money at me on Patreon, asked me a question, and then when I answered to the best of my ability, they removed the Patreon. So, but what was the point? They didn't need to do that. But I never thought I'd see that, but you know, I guess it should go with saying you don't need to give me money to ask me questions. My advice is very sought after. Ask me on Discord, it's free. If you need points, pictures, or a link. Or in any comment, any new comment on YouTube, I reply to them all.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Point is, you do not need to pay me for questions. Respect? Nah. Our game is very innovative. You get to pay us to ask us to approve the game. Oh, there you go. Finished. New game. Title screen. Why is it going to the title screen? I didn't change anything on that. It should still work. It worked fine last month. I haven't changed the button. Found out that the game you mentioned last time when you raided is done in UE4. Cool. Right, so this is fine. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Okay. Okay, it seems fine. And now I can't right click. I use an ability, I have not gotten a hit, and I can't right click properly. I can't left click properly. What's good? I'm spamming right click, spamming right click, spamming right click. Spamming right click still, spamming left click. Spamming both. Why? Why can I not go into the... Why can I not quit? Okay. I guess one thing at a time. Order of importance, this is more important, I guess. How do we fix this? The only thing I can think of that's failing is this. Is this here. But it can't fail, because if it failed, then it would have gone to row not found. Oh, I guess if it could fail... Okay, let's do this. Delay? Oh, no, you can't have failed because then the abilities wouldn't work either for the timing and all that. Because icons wouldn't appear. Right? This has to work properly because then otherwise the setting of the icons wouldn't work either. What's interesting to you is they used Megascan assets, never considered those for a hyper stylized game. So it kind of makes you think you should look into that as well. I mean, you can change the way anything looks. You can just retexture them and still use them, yeah. Double check game mode and project settings is there. Yeah. I've been packaging for over a year. It's the same game mode. Yeah. Otherwise, the whole thing wouldn't run at all if it wasn't. So, icon works. This works. It has to, or it just wouldn't work in general at all. What I could try testing is mouse. I can try testing the controller. Let me try the controller real quick. That was me. All right, this works, right? It all works without issue. Watch the controller's gonna have no problems. No problems. No problems on controller. God, you know, it's what it is probably. It's probably freaking common UI. No issues. All fine with the controller. I mean, I guess for now, in the package build, I could just say, hey, seems like there's an issue with mouse. Yeah. Now it's fine. No, it's the same, same one. So now left click doesn't work properly. Oh, now it's back to working properly. Right click doesn't work properly, but if I did this, never mind. Thanks, Unreal. Thanks. This, but it works with the controller. Controller exclusive game. Yeah. Why? For some reason, your brain was like Mega Skims equals realism and never considered it for stylization. Yeah, you can absolutely retexture stuff. And yeah, absolutely no issues with controller. But yeah, left click down doesn't work. Right click doesn't work properly. It works okay. Left click definitely doesn't work properly. It has a little bit too much of a delay. Right click, spamming right click. Something's going on where for some reason the mouse clicks do not register. That's really it. As they were packaging for consoles, no other solution. And then quit to tile screen doesn't work. Why? Why does it not work? Why does it not work? Okay. This at least that I can show with controller how it's working. Let me take a look at the easy game UI stuff. From the pause menu, if I do quick to title screen, Not doing quick game. We're doing, I think it's this one. Main menu level. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, it's right there. It's all fine here. In fact, if I go ahead and just did a new game here, and then went to title screen, excuse me, why is it also not work here now? Okay, well, at least it's consistent. Oh, hold on. I think I might know. I think I might know why. Where is the control for I think it's loading it, but I have a check for that loading screen that is not on the main menu, which means it was not which means it's not accessing it correctly, meaning the loading screen just never goes away, but the menu is still under it. I think that's what's happening. Let me see. Of course, I cannot freaking search. One, I'm in streamer mode because that would be too nice. Okay, I found what I needed. Okay, I think it's because come here, we search you. In here, wait for player to spawn. That's why. So I want to do a check that just says, hey, as long as this is not equal to how do I get the current level? Get current level. What I could try doing is how do I get the current level we're in? Let's try if this works. So as long as this it's a string. To string. as long as it is not equal string then we do this. If it is otherwise, we just go right to here. Now let's see if this works. I'll actually do a print text here. A format text. This is going to be config. And then current level. So a hardware issue is the mouse itself maybe not always sending what it should? Well, I don't know. Mouse is fine everywhere except a package build, so I don't think it's hardware. That folder window is tiny. Drag it out a bit, a smidge. Folder menu? Which time out? L main menu, L main menu. Okay, there we go. That works. Fixed. That works. Yay. Okay. So at least one thing is fixed. Are you about this? Oh, you don't need to see that. That doesn't matter. I don't need it bigger. And it doesn't really matter for stream. Don't worry. You're not missing absolutely anything there. Okay, so that is fixed. Wait for player, except on main menu. Okay. Is there a trick now? Is there any trick I can do for the triggering on left click? I could try a delay. I could try doing an extra single tick of delay. That single tick of delay would also delay on controller, I guess, unless I... No, the problem... Hold on, let's try... I have a feeling that it's not triggering this. That this is not the problem. I'm also gonna just quickly update the titles. When people aren't expecting something else right now. I'm going to do a delay of 0.2 seconds, which is a lot, but I want it to trigger. And as long as it triggers with this, that means that a delay fixes it, and then we can work on how much of delay. I don't want to make it where I just add a delay single tick, package it, and then it doesn't work, and I don't know if more delay was the solution or not. So I want to go extreme right away and then go from there. I'm thinking. Have I ever told people how much I hate packaging? It's the worst. Because 5.7 is supposed to make that better, right? That's the spice of Unreal. Until it's cooked, you never know. Yeah. Yeah. I wish I did know. If there's one thing I wish I knew, it's how to fix all packaging issues. Solution to manage what loads first and what loads last in Blueprint? Yeah, put it in a sequence, and then the first thing will load first and the second thing will load second. Or put it in like, put it one after the other, and then it does left to right. Editor's too easy on us. It holds our hands too much. Are we using the same editor? Are we using the same editor? Yeah, try multiplayer? Okay, well, let's not be unreasonable here, okay? Try multiplayer. You know, it's like, well, you got stabbed. That's not so bad. You could have gone shot. It's like, yeah, it could be worse. You're right, it could be worse. Bro, raised an entire elevation of difficulty. I'm using a keyboard and mouse. I'm spamming right click, it already doesn't work. Now, well, hold on. I have a delay. So actually it does work. I forgot I had 2.2 seconds of delay. Left click spam was not working for a while. Right click spam. Maybe? Maybe? Maybe work? It might work? Hold on, right click once. It didn't send it. Right click again. No. Right click again. No. Right click again. No. Right click again. Right click again. Again. Spam right click. There it finally goes. No. Didn't fix it. Tile screen? Tile screen's fine. Is fixed though. So the delay doesn't help. Delay doesn't help. Checking when the player controller loaded and go next step like game mode. Player controller is immediately loaded. You're talking about when the player spawns or like is possessed, because the player controller is always there pretty much. Go next step like game mode and then level. That's automatic. Game mode, level, player, that's all automatic. I don't know if there's an order to those. Which one loads first? I couldn't tell you that. You need to look up. But you don't control that, as far as I know. They just all load at the beginning. You don't have to worry about different computers returning slightly different numbers for floating point operations. Oh, goody. Yeah. So how do we get around this? Okay. Without doing a development build, is there a way for me to do something like a print string in a shipping build? I really don't want to package a development build. Is there a print string not for deliver only? Make it in-game text field that's facing the camera. You know what? That's actually not terrible. For a test. Set text. Um, or text. This is started. And then delay until next tick. Of course, Control D doesn't work. Control C, Control V. Set hidden game to be hidden. Unreal, can we fix the duplicating not working? Thank you. I'd appreciate you. So let's see.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Reload the level for it? Oh, I forgot to make it. Oh, that's why. I forgot to set it to absolute rotation. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can delete now. Great. Just reopen the player. This should be just a retriggerable. You get oriented camera. The camera never changes rotation. What is retriggable delay? Retriggable delay is, like the name implies, it restarts the delay if you trigger it again. So if you have a 5-second delay and you send another input through it 2 seconds in, it will restart the 5 seconds. So the current default delay will still trigger it at the normal time, and the next inputs are ignored basically. But a retriggable one basically restarts it. Yeah, if we go here, calling it again, while it's counting down, we'll reset the countdown to duration. Yeah. I'm thinking, like, could it be related to common UI? But I doubt it. This is why we're checking to see basically if it prints started, but it doesn't attack. Then we know that the issue is related to something in the blueprint graph. If it doesn't trigger started at all when I click it, that means the input is not even registering. Which is a bigger problem if that's the case, because I don't know how to solve that. The fingers crossed. Oh, there it goes. Okay. No. I clicked, left click, left click, left click, left click, left click, right click, left click, right click, left click, right click, left click, right click. Spam left click. There we go. So it's actually just not registering left click or right click sometimes. Click left click. Click left click. What the hell am I supposed to do that? What do I do with that? What do I do with that? Unreal. And I bet you it's common UI that's doing it. Is it some? Yeah, if I spam enough, it'll register it, as you saw. But if I just left click pause, left click pause, left click pause, it just doesn't register it. Let me take a look at. Okay, what did I call it? Where's my not utility UI? Common UI simulate left click. Let me see where this is turned on. Nowhere here. I'm going to turn this off here by default. Actually, I don't need to do it here. I need to put it here. Let's just see if that works. So simulate left click, by the way, is the command that I found, right? Where it stops. It's mostly for controller, though. Where it simulates the X button of the controller simulating a left click. It should have nothing to do with it. But if left click is not being triggered, maybe the controller is somehow messing with it. It's a long shot, but you know, like I've had this kind of issue like multiple times now with enhanced input actions. Right. But I don't know how to solve it. You made blueprint function language for detecting keyboard and gamepad, right? No, actually I haven't. I should. I should make that a blueprint function library, that's true. It's not hard to do with like a few nodes, but that should be a... You're right, that should be a blueprint function library thing. I guess the first thing you did... There's a lot of things like small things like that that are like not like annoying enough for me to make a function library for, but would benefit from having a function library for. There's a lot of stuff like that. Console commands, I do work in a package build, right? I mean, it doesn't say edit development only, so I assume so. There it goes, finally. Left click, right click, X, Y, X, Y, immediate. Left click, right click, left click, right click, left click, right click. Number 1. Left click, right click, spam left. You know what no, see, it's not, no, I'm doing it on started. I was like, it might not be canceling, but no, I'm doing it on started. Started should fire no matter what. And cancel fire then would have actually done this. I can click on this just fine. So if I click on this, it fires. And that means that my left clicking is registering. It's just not registering in the world. right? Left click is just not registering. So it knows in the UI that I'm left clicking here. But if I left click here, enhance input action is failing me. This is not enhance input action. Why? Why is enhance input action failing? Right, because I'm doing the print string from started. So what gives? Let's see here. Is one shot affected by time relation? No. Point at which this trigger fires? 0.2. For shits and giggles, let's see that. Let's see if that helps. Maybe wesomehow this actuation threshold is what's doing it, and it's different for packaged and not packaged. We're real guessing here. Say, hey, Red Jasper, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's a head scratcher for sure. I'm hoping it's that. It would kind of make sense that if you're holding the mouse button less than 0.2 seconds, maybe it just doesn't trigger at all. And maybe that is only a thing in package builds. Guessing. Entirely guessing. But that would kind of make sense if that is how that works. I don't know why it would be only in package builds, but let's find out. Good learning opportunity if we can figure out the fix for this. I'm glad I packaged already, at least. Come on, you can do it. Package. Jeez. Yeah. I hit my monitor and everything. Reaching for my phone stand. Reaching for the phone charger. Good job, me. There it goes. Okay. Let's see. Will we have any luck? Please? No. Left click. Left click. Left click. Left click hold. Even left click hold doesn't work. Just the thing doesn't. Left click, double click, double click, double click, double click. You have to double click. Single click isn't working. Double click is. Why? I have to double click. That's why spamming works. Right click only, double right, double left. And very agreed, shouldn't care what item it's showing, just the raw data, right? Well, it depends. Do you have an inventory where you have certain slots for certain things? Like, do you keep your potions in a specific area? Do you keep whatever else in a different area? It depends on your system. Why do I have to double click? What gives? Input overload, if it's looking for left click, press, hold, and double click. It's not, it's just looking for hold. The only thing I have here is hold, which should still trigger at started. This shouldn't matter. This stuff shouldn't matter. On the visual side, assuming whatever is supplying the grid with info will take care of the filtering, right? It should only display the relevant info. Yeah. If I understand correctly, then yes. Let's because I am stumped on this one. Let's ask good old Grok. Unreal Engine 5 in a package build. My left and right mouse click buttons have to be double clicked to register even the unstarted enhanced input actions. Why is oh, actually it's fine with a controller using the same input actions. How do I fix this? Is common UI possibly causing this issue? This wasn't an issue before. Actually, maybe it was. I just never noticed it because I just spam. I don't know if it's a new... It could be an issue that's existed there, but I just never noticed. I mean, I could load up a previous package, to be fair. Common problem tied to how mouse captures handle when switching input modes via set input mode game only. Doesn't affect controllers because when you call set input mode game only, I'm doing capture. Hold on. I'm using blueprints only, and I have. I am using game and UI input mode. I have a HUD. Clickable. I wonder if it's the UI where it's clicking into the UI the first time, and then when you click into it, it realizes it's not the UI. That's supposed to be a thing. I wonder if it's the HUD. Somehow. It shouldn't be. Core solution is to explicitly set game and UI mode without assigning a focused widget. Leave the widget pin empty. This routes mouse input to both game actions and UI without a HUD stealing the initial press. If your HUD is handled to the viewport separately, it can still receive clicks and buttons without blocking the views. Where do I even set the initial gaming UI? It would need to be in the main menu, right? I mean, I assume it's gaming UI because I can click on the UI. Oh, it's doing set input mode game only. But I can still use... It's doing set input mode game only, but I can still click on the UI? That's interesting. Hold on. Set input mode, game, and UI. Shits and giggles. Yes, the only place this is called. I mean, that shouldn't help, honestly. That should only hurt. So I was wrong about the gaming UI. You can play controller or game mode, where you can handle input mode change to begin player level load. In game only. Immediately after, get a reference to your player controller, drag off called set viewport mouse capture mode. Set the mode to capture permanently, including initial mouse down. Index 2 in the drop down. You know what? Let's try that before I patch this. Let me put back this. Oops. Put this back. And so we need to do get player controller. Set viewport mouse capture mode. Why? Capture mode? Oh, it doesn't need a player controller. Capture permanently, including the initial mouse down. Interesting. Let's try that. I have definitely never seen or used this one. It doesn't take a player controller, but I guess it's not based on the player. It's just kind of how does the mouse work with the engine kind of thing. So I guess it probably doesn't need to specify a player, because it would be odd to have this per player. By the way, Leo, I started watching the 4th episode of Critical Role. I'm not gonna spoil anything, and don't spoil anything, of course. But I'm not through the first half. But I can see what you were saying of me wanting combat. And you're like, just so you know, you're like, oh, there's episode 4. There's some combat in episode 4. I'm happy about that. No, not for you. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone else that's watching that maybe hasn't seen it. No, I tried to not spoil anything for people. Not without like a big warning. Like if I ever start doing like talking about spoiler stuff, I'm gonna need to. I'll make sure to like add like maybe something on screen and be like spoiler talk, and then mute it. If I ever like start doing stuff like that. Left click. Left click. Left click. Left click. Left click. Right click. Left click. Right click. That's it. I think that's the setting. I don't know why. I think that's the setting. Yeah, that's very responsive. That's very good. Now controller work, surely? Die. Find out. Yeah? I can spam this. Can I spam? Yeah, that works. Oh my god, okay. What is this? Excuse you? No one asked for you. Demonic language to pop up. Barbaric demonic language.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Yeah, you need to put this here and then put it into the load section. Yeah. Continue / load as well. Yeah, Blue Seeker just figured it out. You know, well, I say I figured it out. This is what figured it out. It's called Grok. As I always say, it's great with Unreal Engine. Thank you, Grok. You've been very helpful. So you like to get spoiled? Not you, by the way. You're sure you're making bad jokes? It's all good. Shocking fine C++ in the ingrained wallpapers. But Aya, who is Ayazin? I think that's the one that you have also like on the stuff on Discord for as well. What game is that from? There's just something emote. Cause your profile picture and like the little the thing next to your name. I think it's all from relative the same game, but I don't know what game it is. Oh, it goes here. Oh, no, it doesn't. He just... Load save game. Oh, that's you? You do VTubing? Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw that, because, where is it? I'm not gonna be, I'll be able to find you now. Because freaking, yeah, I saw that you had, like, the Discord, like, the title thing. And I thought that was from a game. But that's your own thing from your own Discord? I mean, I guess as well as your character. I guess they don't have to be from the same place. What am I saying? They can be they can be different things. Was that not the? Yeah, it's the Japanese letters. Hellfire, say it. I think it was like something say. Or so I don't know. Where are you? Oh, found it. Zere. That one. Zere. That's supposed Sealy, which is a character in Honkai Impact 3rd. Okay, so but the picture of you isn't that. For some reason I thought because I saw the picture and I searched the character, but it didn't look like your profile picture, so that's why I was like I wasn't sure if it's that character or from a different game maybe. But it being your avatar now makes sense. Okay. Makes sense. I saw Japanese. I was like, oh, what's this? Sealy is also the German word for soul. I expected, you know, whenever I hear about a German word, I expect it to be long and convoluted. That just seems outright normal. Which is why you picked it as a tag. Ah, I see. I thought you were like early to the game. Because that one is from Honkai? I think. Okay, I think we're good now. Anyway. I'm learning Japanese, and so when I saw Japanese letters, I'm like, I could read that. And then that went down the rabbit hole. What is this? It was purely, we were like, ooh, Japanese letters. Anywhere I see like Japanese letter, I'm like, oh, what does this say? What does this say? You'll have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Get some rest, get some sleep. Okay, Impact 3rd is basically the older sister of Genshin Impact. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean older sister? Do you mean younger sister? Genshin is older than Honkai. Wait, no. Honkai Impact 3rd is the predecessor. What am I thinking of? What was the one that came after? What was the one that came after Genshin? With the train. Was that not Honkai Impact 3rd? Honkai Star, okay. I was thinking Honkai Star Rail. That, right, yes. Yes. Yeah. Honkai Impact 3rd did come before Genshin, and Star Rail is after, yes. Okay. It doesn't help that they have the word Honkai in both. that that old that it only has Japanese and Chinese voice acting. I mean, to be fair, that takes care of a large portion of the world. If they include like, I'm waiting for the point when people started like, because China's such a big market, right? I'm waiting for the point where everyone starts translating into Hindi for India. Oh wait, I just realized I never. God damn it! I have to repackage because I forgot to remove the text. Good job, me. Good job, me. There you go. I don't need that print string text anymore. Hold on. Where is that? I'm gonna post that in the Discord for people. The game discussions. Magical node to fix left right click not registering without double clicking. There you guys, put that in Discord. People should know about this magical node. And the fact that it's not like that by default is a sin. Can I make that default? Keyboard mouse capture mode. Is that in the project settings? Yeah, default viewport mouse capture mode is set to this. That is the default. Why is... I bet Common UI overwrites this. My money is on Common UI overwriting this. It's the only thing I can think of. And also, I just realized I don't need to put this everywhere where I did. Instead, I just put it in one place. Just on when the main menu loads. So, an event construct. I don't know what would happen for what would load first. I assume this would load first. So we'll test it. We'll test it. Just make sure that it still works afterwards. Originally, Genshin Impact was supposed to be called Honkai Odyssey. Oh, I didn't know that. I played Genshin Impact for almost 1 year. I quit just a bit before the 1 year anniversary. Chinese gaming market is booming that hard that Akihabara has almost only Chinese ads there because it just became so big of a thing. What? What? It's weird when you think the most successful anime style games are all Chinese, with the exceptions of that one horse game, which is Japanese. I mean, China's been making a lot of good games in the last few years. I still need to play Wukong. That's on my list. I'm waiting for a sale. It has not gone on sale yet. I'm hoping it's gonna go on sale. Maybe during Christmas time. There's also the Chinese game by Tencent for Light of Moria or something like that. That's the ripoff of Horizon Zero Dawn, which, by the way, one of my all-time favorite games. And I still, I'm so conflicted about them ripping it off, because on one hand, I agree they should not be able to do that. On the other hand, I would really like to play that game. Yeah, they got sued by. They're getting sued by Sony. I think that's still ongoing, but. Yeah. Like, I'm so conflicted because, like, I think the game, like, looks awesome. Like, I'm all for all of the things in it, the mechanics. But I get it. Like, I get it, and I agree that they shouldn't be able to do that. Left click. Right. Right. Okay, we cannot do it where I did it. Can I undo and put it back to where it was? Yeah, let's put it back to here and here. It's clearly order of operations it wasn't happy with. It's different enough, you would say? It's very obviously the same. Like, the art style it's too unique of an art style. Like, and the mobs are like, if you told me that was Horizon Zero Dawn, I just believe you. It just, the style is so specific, and the mechanics. Well, not all the mechanics, but a lot of the mechanics, you could tell were inspired by the same thing. Those are a little more, but the style, the machines, especially, right? The colors are all the same. Like, I get it. Like, I can't fault them for, going after it. I wish I could play that game, but I get it. And that's right, and it's different than, like, what Nintendo's doing, right? That one's horrendous. But Sony, I'm like, Which, by the way, again, I agree on them suing them. I wish they did it. Everyone is playing the Nintendo versus Pocket Pair game. I don't think there's much of a versus. It's mostly people playing Nintendo that don't know or care about the entire situation, and then there's the Pocket Pair situation. The people that actually, like, look into it, like, yeah, what? Is it official? They lost the case? Good. When every single patent attorney is questioning how they got the patent in the first place, you know something's weird's going on. Yeah, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, if they won that, we would be in trouble. Because basically that would be like, oh yeah, a company can just patent whatever they want and just make money off of you. Okay. It works. Left click once, right click once, left click once, right click once. So what's happening, I think, this still in left click. Ooh, why is it no longer doing it? Now it no longer works. Why it no longer works? I'm glad you're getting back in an okay spot, Al. Why? It was... Why is there always one unindexed? What is the one that it's always complaining about? Make it work in the DLC for the game. Why did it break after... Okay, what I could try doing is in the BP player. Okay. Here. I do it here. Oh no, I can't do it here because then that means you know what, I can try. Go back to Grok. I want to ask it something. The capture permanently, including mouse down, seems to work, but then stops. It's also set to the default. I have a feeling common UI is overriding this. Could this be the case? Diagnose yourself with sleepy bitch disease for today. Have a good night. Thanks, Tom. Bye. This is a very common issue with common UI in UE5, especially when you use common activity widget stack or similar layered. Temporarily disable the common UI. I cannot do that. Fix the key to explicitly define input config in your HUD and widgets in gaming UI mode for hybrid scenarios. For this, here's a simple step: blueprint focus, adapt for C++. Enable enhanced input support in common UI. I believe that's already enabled. I don't need to do that. This is your common UI respects your enhanced input action instead of legacy ones. I mean, I'll just check, but I'm pretty sure that's on. Which one is it? Oh, is it game common UI? Wait, what? Under game? Oh, common input settings? Enable it. Oh, why is this not on? I think something had me turn it off. Maybe that was the problem. Come on. Load it all up. Load it up. Load it up. There we go. Let me just double check that things work. Right, this all works. Controller works. Yep. Okay. It should work all in here. I'm not concerned about here, I guess. Okay. So that's working. I could try now going here and then turning this off. And we can go from here. Let's see if that helps. Please. Please. While that's going, I'll be right back. Yeah, Max, sorry about that. On package. I'm hoping it does need to recache things, it said. So hopefully it doesn't have to recache everything. And it's just it's fine. There it goes. Okay. Let's see if that works. Left click, right click. No. Double left, double right. No. Okay. Could try game UI. Game only. So here we can do set input mode, game and UI, flash input. Don't hide cursor. That's a horrible default checkbox. I wish there was a faster way to do this, to test it. For game HUD in the blueprint, common UI, input config, set input mode, game UI, or all. Uncheck enable default input config to prevent common UI from auto applying overrides. Where do I do this? Let's try with what I just did first. This seems like a little more advanced stuff. Your input action for mouse clicks, ensure consume input is unchecked, which it is. Add a triggered binding alongside started for fallback testing, and it's not needed. I hate packaging. Oh, packaging. If only things worked the same in editor as they do in a package build. The problem is when you do standalone, it doesn't work the same as a package build. So you never truly test it in a package build without packaging. And really needs to make something for that. So you don't have to package it to test like it would. Okay. That looks good. That looks very good. Okay. She's one of these. So let me get this straight. Was the problem that I had to set the game to game and UI? I just want to make sure I understood that correctly. Because that's working beautifully. This is all working beautifully. Ever launch your game exe with a dash log option? That's a thing?
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Well, that works. I'm setting it to gaming UI everywhere. Always just set it to gaming UI. What does this dash log do? And how do you launch the game with dash log? I've not heard of this. I'm tempted to turn the thing off because I'm wondering what's different now. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more package to make sure that now that all the other options now are turned to gaming UI, it theoretically should work now on continue and everything else. Oh, you know what we can... The continue is broken a little bit. You can do it in the project settings or in the shortcut. Wait. Wait, are you talking about in a package build or in the editor? Because I thought you meant in the package build. In a package build. So what do you mean when you say in the project settings? How do you, why would the project, would it just package the build with the dash log option in it? Yeah, I'll just look into it. I'm asking like I can just Google it. U5 package build log option. Tons of log messages. Oh, so I can't like specify like information. I'm not good at reading through those. I'm sure a programmer would love a bunch of text. I see a bunch of text and my eyes go, oh. Yeah. Now it's done. I'm gonna zip it and hope for the best. As long as it's fine right now, I can go and start doing the thing that I wanted to at the beginning of all this. Fingers crossed. Now that everyone has thoroughly left, I might finally get to do what I wanted at the beginning. Come on, go faster, go faster. Dot Yukas. Dot Unreal. Oh. Done. To continue? It's gonna put me in the other level, isn't it? Oh no, it put me in the right level. Left click, right click, yay, it still works. Left click, right click, left click, right click, left click. Yay, it's fixed. Oh. Where are you? And then we can go into options and like this will work, right? Just enable enemy health bars. Why are the enemy health bars not there? Why is my left click not working anymore? Oh, because I need to do that from the other menu. I did it on the main menu, you do it in the options menu, the same thing. God damn it. Pause menu, same thing. Input mode. Yeah, that's already set. Yep. Yep. Set input mode. Gaming UI. Do not lock, do not hide, flush input, yep. Yes, always, always, and forever. Thank you. Okay, that's that one. This is the options menu. Input mode. Okay, this one's all gaming UI. Why did it fail after? Is it because when I went into the options, the pause menu? Is the pause menu the problem? One more time from the top. At least once this is done. How did this not? This was not a problem before, and I think the only reason this was not a problem before is because I spam by default, and so I might have not noticed. I'm a spammer. I spam left click and right click, and so I didn't notice. But now that I'm trying to do it like precisely, because there's cooldowns and stuff that I can see, and don't have to spam it because of that. Now all of a sudden, oh, yeah. Doesn't work quite the same. That's how us normies do it. Yeah. What if I don't want to be a normie? Can I be special? My mommy says I'm special. You are the normie, not me? What do you mean I'm not the normie? How am I not the normie? I mean, I'm weird. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's true. I am very weird. In that sense, I agree. I am not normal. In other ways, I'm completely normal. Asterisk. Okay, before I zip it, I'm gonna test it. Mash those buttons like it's potatoes? I do like mashed potatoes. I actually like Mashed potatoes, chunky. I don't like the fully smooth mashed potato stuff. No, give me some good usability. Good. Let's make this blue and green. Blue, yes. Did it update every single enemy? No, it didn't. But at least my attacks work. Why do your health bars not update? So left click is working now. Left click, right click is working. Use abilities. Oh, these guys are green. These guys are red. Oh, because these are new spawns, so it didn't update the old ones. But new ones got it. Yeah, that is a problem, but I should look into that. To be fair, I should look into that. Okay. It seems like we're good. We're good. It's still working fine. Left click, right click. And controller should also work. Yes. Oh my god. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Let's see if I can fix the health bar thing. That should be update character stats unapplied. It only goes to player pawn. Ah. Without doing a cast to the game mode, I can't bind to call an options menu apply to, right? To update things. So I guess I can do it on the enemies for now. It's on the player. Is there a way for me to when this triggers, I want to get every single enemy, which I don't know. So yeah, I need to do a bind. So let's try. Let's try here. So we can do update over the health bar. This needs to happen. Get game mode. cast here. Find event. Options menu applied. Update health bar. So that probably will fix it, but that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's double check that it works. We'll check here before packaging it. I think I've cleaned up the game mode enough that I can cast to it to bind to it, basically. Well, before it would grab so many extra things. Green, red. No, they didn't update for them still. Okay. Oh. It failed to get the oh, that doesn't matter. Apply minimap widget settings. Only do that if this is valid. Because all of them the same thing, the same function. Yep. Because the minimap is not valid. Yeah, that one's fine. So why is it that it didn't apply minimap settings in the HUD? There it is. Oh, that's the minimap settings. I don't care about the settings. Update character stats on settings applied. Update character stats. Excuse me? Wait, what? I'm not even using it, but it's only for the player pawn. What? What? Okay, that doesn't do, right? That doesn't change my health bar. If I have that plugged in, it does. Oh, it's because it's on the parent. But I'm only doing it for the player specifically here. I need to... Okay, I see. Then I might as well... update character stats. Right, and it does on it does on options applied on AC character stats. So that was the problem, is I just did it on the wrong thing. on options applied. So now I'm green. Let's go test. Because obviously new mobs are fine. Okay, so there's all the green. Go here, we change enemies to red, me to blue. Yay, now it updates properly. Yay, bug fix done. And it seems like with all the fixes that I did, I can actually cast the game mode to bind to it now. For some reason, the game mode still has the HUD reference somehow. Why does the game mode still have the HUD? No, that's the HUD being referenced. See if we can find that real fast. BP HUD. Game mode. This doesn't have the variable. Why do I have this? Oh, it's inside the folder. Yeah, thank you for showing me that it's inside the folder. So this has no reference to the game mode. I can see. Oh, it might be spawning something that has a reference to the game mode somehow. Because these are currently hard reference. That's why. So one of these could possibly still have a HUD reference, or game mode reference. Shouldn't though. Whatever, it's fine. That's something that we can address later. Let's go ahead and package. Hopefully now, last time for tonight, obviously. Not last time ever. That'd be ridiculous. But the learning thing we did today was, if you're using the game and any UI at all, which you probably are, you just have the game and UI, or left click is just not happy. / right click is not happy. At least with common UI. And maybe turn on the enhanced input checkbox for common UI. There's a few things there. I don't know if it's a combination of the two or just one of them was needed. But it seems like we got what we needed. Such a strange problem for a well-used... Yeah, it really is. Well, to be fair, also common UI has the weird problem where a controller's X button registers as left click. So if you have something different bound to the bottom button compared to left clicking, like for example, you want the bottom button to be dashing and left clicking on a mouse to be attacking, it breaks. Because then it'll accidentally attack when it's supposed to dash, and then you can't attack anymore. It's a whole thing. It's a mess. So I have to use a command line to enable and disable that feature. Because it's useful in menus, but only in menus. I think by default, it should check, are you using a common activatable widget? And if you are, then like have this enabled. Like that's like the only reason why I can think of like where I'd want to. Otherwise, I'm using widgets that I clearly don't care much about, or like have a new widget type that has that functionality or something. It shouldn't be default. Zip this again. Oh. Zip. Go. Common UI is both a you know, I dropped it out of my head. It's both a blessing and a curse. That's what common UI is. Some things are nicer, some things are not. Like for example, common UI is the only way I was able to have it be hide the mouse when I use a controller and vice versa. That was the only way. I tried doing like beginning, I didn't use common UI, and I tried to do it myself. I'm like, okay, if you detect a controller, hide the mouse, and then unhide the mouse. If you do, right? It had so many issues where you'd open the menu, and then the mouse would still be there, even though you went into the menu with a controller and you told it to explicitly check for if it's a controller and hide the mouse. It would still be there until you slightly moved the mouse, and then it would disappear. It was like so many issues where it's like, okay, you're gonna force to use common UI to get around these issues that should not be issues. That was basically how. It is what it is. My hair's so thin, you can see light through it. Balding's not fun. Let's go new game. Left click, right click, yay! Yay! Get them both? Yeah, I got them both. Suckers. Okay, we're good. Oh, so much better. It feels so much better.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
It feels so much better and works. And we fixed the bugs. Oh, so good. I'm glad. Oh, I'm so glad. You gotta fight with common UI too much. I'm happy. That means now I need to figure out either tomorrow after the stream or Friday after the stream. I'm going to need to record and edit. I'm going to try probably to record it maybe tomorrow after stream and then edit it Friday after stream, so I don't have to go, super late into the night. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Or, I mean, I can try to do it during lunch. It shouldn't take super long to record. We'll see. We'll see. There are 2 days left in October, though. I gotta make plans for. I gotta make plans for the holidays. I still haven't. Plane tickets are probably getting more and more expensive as I wait. Okay, since there's very little time, let's go check this place out one more time. Is there anything that I want to... Oh, this is a blueprint thing, right? There's some blueprints here. Is there anything else that I want to create a setup for? Oh, you know what I want that I didn't do? I want to control the scale of this stuff. I can't control the scale of this. For my tool. Let me add that in, actually. Because, right, we can put these in, but I can't change the scale. Let's adjust this. We'll do scale min. Type vector. Scale max. And then I'll also add spacing. I was putting it here just because I already have hollow here, and I also have all the setup in one place versus the BCG parameters. What I want to change though is the spacing should be 270 as a default. I need interior sample spacing. And this one, it is distance increment. Okay. So that will take care of that. Then we have the transform points, and then so let's change the min and max scale here. Defaults, let's do 2 min and 2.5 max. Let's do 3 max. And 2.5. Oh. Great. That was... Wait, is type scale min? Max. Okay. Okay. So now what we can do is here, my camera, I can change spacing, and then I can change the scale. Oh, this is uniform scale, so I actually don't need vectors here. Let's change this to a float. 2 and 2.5. That should still work. I did 5 here. There we go. So now we can change the scale of these. Do I want... Ooh, maybe I actually want to do non-uniform. So I can make them like really long and tall if I wanted to. Ah, shit, I like the idea of having the option to do them long and tall. Put it back to vector. I changed my mind. Turn off uniform scale. So I can do make them wider, but I can make them really tall. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. What's going on with these two? I have some really short ones that are just... Oh, it's because the minimum maximum. It just happened to be very minimum. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. And one other thing I was thinking about is maybe having an option for dirt patches. Oh, you know what I want to do? I wanted to do like a varied patch where it picks a random thing. Which could be great for like rubble areas. So let's go to the floor. Let's do a set of stone that's going to be random. Let's try and get that done. So we need another one of these. I don't like this multi-chain and chain into differences from differences. But it's probably fine. So just the differences here, but this difference is here. This difference is here. So what it's spawning right now is you. Still, which means the difference is here on the bottom one. Need to also come from here. Huh? Oh, not here. Well, what do we here? Oh, it is here. This is why am I using the differences? I mean, yes, it's fine. Okay, so if we cut this out, that's the last one. I don't like this setup, but let's see if we can get a little nicer. Okay, so then we can do a spawn from here. Rotating, so I would need to rotate it only. Then it would need to be per type. The rotation would need to be per type. instead of this, actually undo. Oh god, I moved it like undoing is gonna take a while. What I should have done is just spawned it off the grid. And then just did a cutout at the end. Probably. Because we have this. So then we could do is main path area. Intersection. Hopefully that's all of them. But you touch. Turn you off, turn you off. Yes, seems like that's all of them. So then we can do a static mesh spawner that would need to include all of the options. What I could do is take all of these. Spawn. I can't spawn all of them. Now I have to put in. This is gonna be a pain. I have to put them in one at a time. Thankfully, there's not too many, it seems. Okay, you're good. And then there's you. Oh. Oh, this one has a lot of them. I guess we shouldn't use all of them, to be fair. If you wanted to have a nice variation. We have 2 for the other ones each. 2 dirt, 2 grass, 2 stone. So we should do 2 of the broken kind of stone. So let's do random ones. Let's grab you. Otherwise, I mean, I guess we can put in multiple. And then just give it a less chance or more chance for other ones. But I think I'm just gonna do it this way. Make it easier. Okay, then we need to go through collision. Okay, seems like we're good now. And then this one. What's this one? This one is the one I made. You don't want. So we want this now. Which will spawn everything. And then can we do a difference? Can that just work? Yes, but it still needs to be cut out from the bottom one. There we go. So it's not perfect, but it's better. And then what we can do is grab the random rotation. So we have some random rotation on them. There we go. So now we have an area where we can just put some random ones in. Nice. I like that. So we can scatter some random ones if we want to in some areas. Yeah, collision works. Looking good. Yeah, so we can put, put these maybe next to here. Up top where we have the stone, we can have a nice transition area almost, basically using this. Ooh, does it overwrite the stone? It overwrites some of the stone, I think. It doesn't overwrite the grass, really. Either way, looks good. The only one I'm not thrilled about is I think this one. It's just, I think I want to swap that mesh for a different one. Like, I thought it would look nice, and it does look nice, but I think it doesn't read at that angle, and there's too many of them. I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. Sweet. Looking nice. To make it a little bit better, though, and this is not going to be crazy stuff, I am just going to change the colors of these. The colors of the splines, that is. Stone random path. So stone, I'm just gonna change the non-selected color here to, I don't know, maybe this. The random one can be a purplish. And the path can be I don't know, yellow. Could be green. Green is hard to see. Maybe red. That's very easy to see. Alright, so we can see now there's our blue section. Right, there's our red sections. Can I actually change the color of these bounds? I imagine I can. Shape color. I can, if I make it well, first of all, can I just make it thicker? Oh, there we go. I think just making it thicker is fine. Let's do that, and then we can now change the color to, I don't know. Okay. Color coordinate this. I like it. I like it. We do the same thing for the cliff ones. Cliff ones could be like this green. Aquamarine. Cliff that goes to the sky. I never remember teal versus. I think this is teal, not aquamarine. I think the difference is just how green versus blue it is. But it's in the same area. Yeah, I think that's good. The only white one is the floor. Why is all of this here? I think it's because I removed it, but I didn't clean up. Again. Looks good. I think we're good now. I think this one's a little hard. I think... Ooh, do I want to change the thickness of these? Can I change the thickness on these? I can change... I have the visualization width, but that's not the same. I wish you could change the thickness. I remember I tried to do this before in another project. You can't see it. You can change... You can do this, but I just want the line thicker. I don't want to have a visualization of like a radius. I just want a thicker line. Not possible. I can change the color. Oh well. Looks good. I think tomorrow we actually set up the boss room. That's the plan. Today was definitely not expected in terms of you know, working on fixing tons of issues with the packaging, but hey, it's done now, so yay. You know, be happy about that. And next time we won't have to do those things. So yeah, good practice. It's one of those things that when you only have to do something once, you end up forgetting it, or at least I do, right? Like I set those settings, and if you were to ask me in 6 months, like, hey, remember this issue? What was the fix? There's a chance I won't be able to remember it, because once you've said it, you forget it. Because you don't need to keep doing it. But, well, I'll probably remember it. We'll see. Depending on how annoying it is in the future. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining me through this very... Well, I don't know what today was. It was chaotic stream. Have a good night, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.